College. Outside here. As you guys can see, they already got the Comic-Con stuff out. That's where the Hall H line will be. It's gonna be crazy coming up. Hilton, $1,000 a night during Comic-Con. No thank you. Pedestrian bridge, which they're eventually going to pull back in the road crossing there. The East Village, or what do they call this place? Ballpark Village over there. So once Esri wraps up on Thursday, at Thursday they're going to break everything down and they are going to start setting up for Comic-Con, which gives them about 5 days to set up everything for Comic-Con. So 4 if it takes a while for Esri to break down, but it would be interesting to see the breakdown process and everything. And the teardown begins. You guys have a fun week with Comic-Con, right?
Oh, it's not too hectic.
Yeah. No, I know they said the earliest they're setting up is Saturday, so once this is down, you guys are like non-stop helping like Marvel, all those guys set up. So, did you do it last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's crazy. No, it's like being in here early, like just seeing everything like get built up, and then like them tearing it down. Yeah, it's like a lot easier to tear down than it is to build.
Yeah, because I think we cleaned up in like 2 days and set up in like 4 or 5.
Yeah. No, I think 4 days because they barely finished. Like last year, they barely finished it on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Because they were still setting stuff like some booths up.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
It's fun. All right, man. Well, hey, have fun. Tear down's the easy part. as you guys can see. I'll be back.
O Dani, ele tem um jeitão mais não tem?
And you know Comic-Con's around the corner when you see all the trolleys wrapped with sci-fi stuff. Conan Con. Oh yeah, we got tickets for that too.
White Walker?
Oh, Comic-Con. Next week's gonna be cool. So that's Blade Runner. This is the Blade Runner booth for Comic-Con 2017. Interesting. So they're setting all that up right now. That whole tent. That street they closed off. Kind of curious what this one is, if this is the same. It's like some horror show. Hey man, do you know what this is supposed to be next week? You know what this area is supposed to be next week?
It's for Amazon, for Comic-Con. It's going to do one of their new shows called Tick.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, no, I'm here all week next week too, so local, just
This
left
is Tick. That's going to be all three of them.
nice. So this is the Amazon area, and then
Next door is
Blade Runner, yeah.
Warner Bros.
Oh,
Blade
so,
Runner.
so that whole booth is gonna be
That's it.
awesome. And then I think isn't South Park setting up this year too?
They were down that way last year.
Yeah.
We'll find out more once they start setting up.
Oh, you guys are setting up super early though. I mean,
Monday,
week and a
there's
half.
going to be a convoy of trucks just waiting.
Stuff inside a lot better than setting up out here last year when it was like 1,000,000 degrees.
Yeah.
So I'm just hoping the weather's like cool like it was earlier today. If it's like that, then
It says it's supposed to rain Monday.
Is it?
That's what they said.
So it's gonna rain and then it's supposed to be cool the rest of the week?
You know how weather goes.
Yeah, here. I'm just hoping it doesn't go like, oh yeah, 85 with like 90% humidity or some crazy stuff like it was last year. Because that was brutal. Because we went to the Star Trek Beyond like thing. I mean, it was nighttime and it was still like blistering out. So yeah, it's fun. All right, man. Well, hey, thanks for the info. All right, see you later. Yeah, you too. So as that guy said, this is all Amazon area. This booth is probably going to be Amazon too for their new shows. This place is surprisingly still here. Last time I was down here, this was going under renovation with the glass. Yeah, little dining clubhouse. We'll see where that goes. And over here where this thing was empty last year, they had a paintball, or not paintball, I didn't say paintball. They had the laser tag a couple years ago over here. That's what it was. Actually, wait a minute, wasn't Strider's? Okay, so Strider's is there, and then there's some other thing going on over here. I don't know what that is. This is the one I was thinking of that they're redoing right now. So it's just kind of weird buildings on these towers. You really design them with that much access. You're only getting like really like pedestrian access over here. But over there you got the buses about to transport people over to Balboa Park for the second half of the Esri event, the after party. So, and then last year, South Park was right over here. So guys, this is the preview for Comic-Con 2017. They're going to be setting up Nerd HQ, I think, at Petco Park. So they should be I don't think we have any games, like home games this week. So they should be setting up for Comic-Con pretty soon over there. They usually keep the booths, like the big ones, directly over here across from the convention center, as you guys can see also. Sentinel Services, I guess. That's another Gifted new TV show or something. So they're wrapping all most of the trolley carts. Usually by this time they're all wrapped, but I'm surprised they're not fully wrapped right now. So I might call MTS and walk over there and see if they'll give me a tour of them wrapping the carts for Comic-Con. So I'm gonna actually call their PR line right now, see if we can do that. And then there's usually something set up at the station, at the trolley station, right next to the Omni San Diego here in the Hard Rock. But that's usually just set up during the beginning of the week. Although usually they should set it up a lot quicker, like earlier, because come Monday it'll be a madhouse down here with trucks and everyone bringing in stuff for Comic-Con. So we got another trolley, might be the same logo on it. It is the same logo on the front. No, it's actually different. It's an different advertising. Honestly, I was expecting most of the stuff to be wrapped by now, but it's not. A lot of Conan Con though. We're really promoting Conan down here. So those signs over the next day are going to be taken down and replaced with Comic-Con. So we're going to be back here tomorrow and during the week, and we're going to look at the transformation between Esri and Comic-Con. So usually they had a booth last time over here. They usually got something at the Hard Rock, and then over at this hotel over here at the Hilton.
So we're going to be down here pretty much every day during Comic-Con recording everything. So I'm going to come back this weekend. So I'm editing this right now on the 14th. And they're supposed to start setting up on Saturday for the convention. So I'm going to head down here, get some video of all the trucks coming up, and I'm going to talk to Comic Con and see if we can get in early to film the setup. So that would be kind of cool to show you guys the transformation between all these different conventions. And then we'll be down here, as I said, during the week filming, and should be a good time. So this is your guys' sneak peek before Comic-Con 2017. Now subscribe if you guys want to see more. Anyways, guys, signing off, and as I said, subscribe for more.